So I got this email that said, you are not your thoughts. That seems okay, but you are not your personality. That is quite challenging. And, she asked me to make a video on that, which I may, or I may actually just use this segment as that video. So what I said to that person, I was like, for now, contemplate this. What is your personality other than a bunch of thoughts, a bundle of thoughts? Actually, try to think about that a little bit, What is your personality other than mental impressions about who you are? And these impressions change all the time. Your ideas about who you are changes all the time. And we have somehow just accepted this as fact that I am a changeful self. But it is not our direct experience of ourself. You take yourself to be a continuous, stable, unchanging person. You say, I am me. I am myself. Oh yeah, the body looks so different than what it was. Oh yeah, I'm my personality is so different than but there's a unchanging element to you. You say, I am me. I am still me. We could even look at our old baby photos and we're like, oh, that's me. Our direct experience of ourselves is always me. On top of which, we are clothing ourselves with a lot of these ideas about who I am, who I was, what I look like. So the body and the personality can be what you are clothed in, right? But are your clothes you? Even your physical clothes, right? Obviously, they become you when you wear them, but are they really you? And so it's cool to ponder that in a way, but it's very revealing in that way to see, okay, what is my personality other than a bunch of thoughts, which changes so sporadically. Something happens, this personality will change. If this another event happens, this personality will completely change. If I'm with this personality is totally different. If I'm with this personality is totally different. There's nothing wrong with that changefulness of masks and personality. That is the beauty of this play of interacting as others, but to take your clothes to be what you are, that is a mistake. That is a limitation. And so the person replied to me and she said in all caps. So I don't know if it was by accident or is an angry response. She said, but this bundle of thoughts about one's own personality is very intimate. One can't let go of that. I mean, how is this possible? I don't know why or how this me slash I am is attached to it. And that is that is the beauty of this teaching. You are seeing that the I am is not attached to it. That it, the the seeing of the personality, the awareness of the traits and the thoughts and the feelings and the ideas is not in any way attached to it, just like the space of this room is not in any way attached to this object, this table, this mic, this body, you know. So the work that we do is not at all a rejection of the personality. Only those who misunderstand this teaching take this pointer that you are not that personality to be like almost like a rejection and a point of conflict, because there's such a great sense of identity within the personality that when someone brings it up to us, that the possibility that this is not you, there's again, the mind itself is what rejects. Even that is absurd, really. Even that is just personality. But again, it's just, are you going to keep taking yourself to be what you are clothed in rather than taking a deeper look at this? So, absolutely, it is very intimate. Personal identity is so intimate. However, is it more intimate than knowledge? Knowledge, not wordly or worldly knowledge, knowing, seeing, being, awareness. What is more intimate, your thought or the seeing of the thought? Is awareness at any distance, or is it from where the whole objective experience begins? So, personality being deeply intimate, there's a certain beauty to that. However, it is still at a distance, it is still observable. In observing it, in the dissolving of the identification with it will continue to be what it is. It will be cleansed of many notions. It will be cleansed of many dysfunction, much dysfunction, but it will continue to be what it is, very individual in a sense, and whatever its theme and conditioning is. Yet it will lose its capacity to, like it will lose its capacity to paint imperfection on perfection. It will lose its capacity to paint the appearance of suffering within the experience. It is not a rejection of the personality. If anything, it is becoming aware of the personality as an object. Previously, because it was not in your conscious observation, the personality is my reference point for where I live from. It is my subject of experience. And everything is filtered through the lenses of, if is this good for me or is this bad for me? Is this good for my family or bad for my family? Is this positive, negative? You know, all these filters. And all these filters are just your conditioning, where you were born, what religion you were raised in, what your belief systems were in your family. So now all of this is coming under your conscious observation. So rather than limiting yourself through to experience those limited perspectives, you're seeing things as they are.